Hey Gemini, it's Todd from Untitled Chapter. This is your from March 8th to the 31st of March. So March 8th to the 31st. Basically, I'm going to do a 3-card spread, and then let's see what's going on with Gemini in love from now until the 31st of March in their love lives only. First card is what they're bringing to the table in their love life. Second card is who they're thinking of or who's coming toward them. Third card is the outcome. Please, 4 more shuffles. Let's do this. All right, here we go. So, all right, your overall theme is a Magician card. Now, some of you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus individual, 2 Aries cards, but basically you're trying to manifest things in your love life, trying to use your power of manifestation to basically bring about what it is to your liking, basically. What you're bringing is the 10 of Wands in reverse. Now, some of you may get a confession, or a confession may happen. Also, you basically may be kind of feeling too burdened in your love life, and you're basically thinking about laying a situation down or a person. Whoever's coming towards you may be returning back to you. But whoever you're thinking of in this reading, or whoever you're coming here for, basically is unable to move on from this situation, and they may be coming back to you or returning to you, all right? Because the most likely outcome is, well, the 5 of Pentacles. So you may be laying this person down. Most likely outcome is you may leave the situation in the cold, but I feel like whoever basically is coming towards you wants to return to you. Yeah, but some of you are basically laying a situation down, but you're getting some type of new opportunity. Some of you are going to focus on finances, manifest better finances, career opportunities, and so on and so forth. Whoever's coming towards you could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Aries. That's the Aries card. And Aries, Taurus at the bottom of the deck. Whoever's coming towards you is not pleased emotionally with the situation. It's gonna be someone in your family or a lover. Basically, they're returning back to you, or like they're unable to move on from this, and basically they're not pleased with it emotionally either, because the most likely outcome is, well, I feel like either you're going to leave the situation in the cold or they are, because basically with the Wheel of Fortune, it's just saying that these changes are, these changes are going to happen quick, and whatever changes that happen, you have no control over it, basically. Why is it 5 of Pentacles? What is this 5 of Pentacles event about, please? All right. So basically, someone may try to come around to you, or you may try to come around to someone, and some of you, it's a Virgo, by the way, but there is no, you may leave the situation in the cold, or vice versa, basically, Gemini. So give me a very straightforward Gemini spread, please. Give me a very straightforward Gemini spread, please. First card coming to the current moment is them. Their challenge card is a person's energy that's challenging them or what they're doing, and then the rest of the cards, please. For Gemini in love throughout March, their love life only, please. What's going on with Gemini in love from now until the 31st of March? Gemini in love from now until the 31st of March, please. What's going on with Gemini in love from now until the 31st of March? 2 more shuffles. Some of you dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Some of you, it's another Gemini as well. All right. What's the overall theme for Gemini in their love life? Give me 2 cards, please. Overall theme for Gemini in their love life. What's going on throughout March for Gemini in love, please? 2 more shuffles, and I feel like we'll be pretty good. All right, so the overall theme is ask your angels, if you believe in angels, so, and don't be afraid to ask from help from others, basically. Some of you need support. All right, so the overall theme is the World card. Some of you are putting an end to a situation with a fire sign, or someone who's very non-communicative, or there's a closure, there's a cycle closing between you and another person. So there's going to be closure in a matter, whether it be basically you end a situation with someone or a new cycle starts. Could go either way. We're going to clarify. All right, coming into the current moment, you have the 7 of Swords. So basically, some of you could be cheating around, lying, thieving, or basically you're dealing with someone who is basically cheating, thieving, lying, and basically there's some deceptive person in your midst, or you're doing that to someone, because whoever's challenging you is letting the situation go. So whoever's challenging you may be letting the situation go towards Virgo, Capricorn energy. Why it's all happening is the Eight of Wands. So some of you are going to get communication from someone. Someone may be opening up to you or communicating with you. There's going to be a lot of communication, Gemini, because in the past, some of you may have released yourself from a Capricorn, or you released yourself from a situation. I feel like some of you are avoiding someone, most likely, or they could be avoiding you, but what's challenging you is someone who's either opening up or letting you go. We're going to clarify. This may be someone you have released yourself from, and basically you're going to be getting communication, a lot of back and forth communication. Some of you it's by a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Best case scenario is a Nine of Pentacles. So some of you may either remain single or become single, or just be single from this person, be independent from this person, all right? They may be letting you go as well. With the Four of Pentacles as a challenge. Going into the near future, the Six of Cups. So this is definitely someone you have a connection with on a soulmate level, or someone you have dealt with already. It's definitely not someone new. So how you're seeing yourself is Eight of Swords. Some of you are still feeling trapped to a person or a situation, and I do feel like there's some thieving, cheating, lying going on, or someone's doing some sneaky, cheating, lying behavior, because who's coming towards you is a Nine of Swords in reverse. So whoever's coming towards you is kind of getting over the situation. They may be letting it go because that's what's challenging you. But I'm going to clarify that Four of Pentacles to see exactly what that means. And your emotions is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So you may be really focused heavily on, your home, your business, your finances, really heavy focus on those. So be aware of that. And the most likely outcome is a Six of Pentacles, which I'm going to clarify. All right. So why is a Seven of Swords here? What is the sneaky behavior about? What is the Seven of Swords here for, please? And the Nine of Wands. So I feel like, Gemini, some of you are going to be avoiding someone, or kind of like being really guarded, defensive, kind of paranoid, or just really on the defense from someone, and you may be avoiding them, or there may be a liar, a thief in your midst, or a cheater. What's this Four of Pentacles reverse as Gemini is challenging? Your challenge may be to let the situation go as well. Maybe to let the situation go. Yeah. So this person, whoever's challenging you, could be another air sign, or whatever sign they are. They're cutting you out and they're letting it go. They're not taking it anymore. They're kind of like they're not being really open to this as well. Why is this Eight of Wands here? You will be getting communication of some sort. Yeah, some of you, it's about a commitment or a family situation, but basically, some of you are letting go of someone, or they're letting you go, and I feel like you're going to be avoiding this person or avoiding the situation, kind of, tiptoeing around it. Also, it's got to do with a commitment, or communication. You may get communication about a commitment, or communication about something. It's got to do with a commitment, a possible commitment, but I feel like the best case scenario is that you'll become single. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for, please? High Priestess. So some of you are just basically wanting to remain single, kind of just, are you dealing with someone who is secretive and wants to be single? That could be the case, all right? Why is the Nine of Swords reversed going on external to Gemini, please? Nine of Swords. So whoever's external to you may be watching you or gathering information about you. They are kind of overcoming this situation, and they may want to communicate with you or speak the truth to you. What is this Page of Swords here for, please? External. They want a new opportunity with you, or they won't basically, or Knight of Pentacles reverse came out. So basically this person is not really making any moves. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be any sign for that matter. But basically whoever's external to you is really not focused heavily on the situation, or they're just basically not putting in the steps necessary, or the moves necessary, basically. And basically they may just be really immature with their communication, or just watching you. And I feel like someone's watching you. Why is the Six of Cups here for? That's what's going on external to you. They're not making any moves. And the Ace of Swords. Some of you are going to get truth and clarity for someone from your past as well. All right, so let me sum your story up. Let me go to fire sign of Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So basically, coming into the current moment, someone is like doing some underhanded lying, cheating behavior, and they will get caught. But basically, with the Four of Pentacles reverse, it's saying that your challenge is someone who's letting you go and cutting the situation out. And it's all happening due to some communication about a commitment. So if you communicate that you want to commit to someone, or if someone communicates that they want to commit to you, I feel like it's not going to happen anyways, because it may be something that you felt was toxic in the past and you let it go. In the most likely scenario, best case scenario, is that you'll be independent, making money, but independent, and kind of remaining secretive or withdrawing from the situation. Going into the near future, you have communication, or you're going to get truth and clarity, or communication from someone from your past. And you're feeling trapped to the situation, Gemini. Why is the Eight of Swords here? You're feeling trapped, and you're not confident with the situation, is basically what it's saying. Yeah, some of you want to like travel ahead or move forward, but you feel trapped to someone. Some of you feel trapped to a Cancer as well. Why is this Devil in reverse here? Yeah, in the past, there was a potential for growth between you two or between you and someone else, but basically someone released themselves or is going to. Why is the Nine of Pentacles the best case scenario? The Seven of Cups. The best case scenario is that basically you may keep your options open, or and remain single and secretive, or you're dealing with someone who's keeping their options open, remaining single and secretive. All right, or just being more independent. Now it's possible if you're married to someone or you're with someone, they could be basically you could be contemplating whether or not to basically become single from them, or you know what I mean. All right, what's going on? I'm gonna do a Gemini single woman spread. What's going on with the single Geminis in love throughout March, from now to the end of March? Some of you feel like a failure in your love life. What's going on with the single Gemini women from now until the end of March in love, please? 10 card Celtic cross, please. 3 more shuffles. Single Gemini women. All right. So the overall theme for the single Gemini women is the Four of Pentacles. Some of you are holding back, kind of keeping to yourself, and some of you may have walked away from a person or a situation, but there's a lot of emphasis. You may be holding on to your money, or kind of like saving your money, or just basically keeping to yourself. All right. What you're doing is basically not taking any action, Gemini. Some of you are just not speaking, or just basically not taking any actions in your love life. You're just kind of remaining stuck, or just not really doing anything. Your challenge is the Queen of Swords, so you may be cutting a situation out. Also, maybe another air sign, but basically, some of you are cutting out the unnecessary and just not taking action in a love situation. It could be due to the Hierophant reverse. It could be due to a Taurus, or basically just you're not taking action on this situation, and you maybe just be cutting it out. Cutting out what's not necessary. Or your challenge is to cut out what's not necessary. All right, and you may just be holding back, kind of remaining, keeping things to yourself, really. All right, because in the past, some of you were dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, but basically, in the past, some of you may have wanted to take a risk, or you took a risk with someone, but there was no commitment, or there's no commitment with someone who's a fool, basically. That's the way I'm seeing it. I'm going to clarify that, fool. Your best case scenario from now until the end of March is the Empress card. Be careful. Some of you may end up pregnant, or just basically end up, with child. If not, your best case scenario is that something will expand. You will have growth and expansion. Despite, whatever happened in the past, you will have expansion. Because going into the near future, you have the Judgment in reverse. So some of you I'm getting that some of you are dealing with someone. Some of you are not giving a second chance to a Taurus, Aries, Libra, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's no second chance, or you're basically not going to be repeating the same cycle over and over again. No second chance, because how you see yourself is a Seven of Cups. So some of you Geminis have options. You single Gemini women, you have options, is what it's saying. So keep a lookout in March. You do have options, and your most likely scenario is that something will grow or something will expand, basically, because whoever's coming towards you could be a water sign, or basically whoever's coming towards you could be coming out of depression or coming out of a period of delusion. There may be a secret that comes out, or I'm going to clarify it. In your emotions, you're still feeling not confident in your love life. You're basically remaining stuck to a situation, a person, or just stuck to ideas about yourself or, your love life. And your most likely scenario is some of you are basically giving up. Why is the Hierophant here, please? I'm actually going to clarify with these cards. Well, give me clarifiers for the Gemini, single women Gemini. Why is the Hierophant reverse here for, please? Why is the Hierophant reverse here for, please? The Knight of Pentacles reverse. So basically, there was no forward movement. Someone was not taking a commitment seriously, or just being non-traditional and non-committal. Why is a Fool card in the past for Gemini women, single women, please? So in the past, some of you wanted to take a leap of faith with someone, or basically you wanted to take a leap of faith, but it was stagnant. Nothing was happening. Why is the Empress the best case scenario? Eight of Wands reverse. Your best case scenario is that there will be some type of growth, but some of you may either block someone or cut off communication with someone, all right? Why is the Queen of Swords Gemini's challenge? Yeah, some of your challenge is to cut a fire sign out, or cut out someone who's immature. Cut out someone who's very immature. Why is the Knight of Swords reversed here for, please? So maybe cutting someone out, or blocking communication, or getting blocked communication-wise. Yeah, so there's a potential for something new to start, whether on your behalf or theirs, but the action's not being taken. Someone's energy is just scattered. They're not really going along with it. Why is the Judgment reversed here for, please? and the King of Swords reversed. So someone's not granting a second chance. They're closing off their emotions. And basically some of you are not granting a second chance to someone who's a bit of a narcissist or someone who just drains your energy or, you know, really not serious. Why is this King of Swords reversed here for, please? And the Sun card, somebody it's a Leo. Some of you are not granting a second chance to someone who's a bit of a narcissist. You already know what there is to know about this person, and basically you're cutting this out and you want to get happiness back into your life. Why is the Moon reversed external to Gemini? What is this about? There will be a secret that comes out, or someone external to you is coming out with secrets. Somebody's about an Aries. Basically, the secret is that they may have been a manipulator or someone who manipulates. And the Temperance, something to Sagittarius. This person, basically, the secret is that basically they're a manipulator, and they're basically very imbalanced with their emotions. They don't know what the hell they want, or they're very, and a Wheel of Fortune reverse. A lot of unfortunate behavior surrounding whoever you're dealing with. Why is the Knight of Wands reverse here for, please, for Gemini? Why is the Knight of Wands reverse here for Gemini, please? The Two of Pentacles. Some of you are just basically giving up on someone, not granting a second chance, or not being granted a second chance, is what it's telling me. Yeah, there's no second. Someone's dropping a commitment or dropping a potential for a commitment, all right? Let me to and the World card. Yeah, but at the same time, you're still not moving forward. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Your card's tying in. Yeah, so some of you are going to be contemplating whether or not to give something a second chance or having another go around with someone. All right, I don't feel like some of you have someone new coming in as well, but basically, I'm gonna actually do a new love spread. What's coming in for the new love for Geminis, please? Let me get the cards gathered up, basically. Okay. There you go. So, what's on the horizon for new love for Gemini? New, unrelated to past love for Gemini. First card is them. Second card is the energy is coming toward them. New potentials. And the third card is the outcome, please, for Gemini in love. Overall theme is a Knight of Pentacles. So some of you may be dealing with an earth sign or have an earth sign coming in. There's a potential for you to partner up with this person. You're going slow and maybe they're going slow too, taking their time. Some of you are basically coming out of conflict with people, or you're just basically getting over a conflict that you had in the past with potential lovers that you may have had in the past. Yeah, you got the Moon reverse coming towards you again. But whoever's coming towards you could be a water sign or someone who's coming out of a period of depression or just, you know, whatever it is. Some of you have a really stable businessman or woman coming in, Gemini. Some of you are healing from a situation to come out of conflict. So you're overcoming conflict from the past. And whoever's coming towards you could be a bit manipulative, or the secret is that basically they're just trying to one-up you or trying to win the situation with you as opposed to working it out with you. This doesn't seem like someone new. So if it's someone new, whoever's coming towards you could be a bit of a manipulator, or you may find out that they're a manipulator down the line. All right. Some of you basically are dealing with a very non-confident Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you have something coming in, but you need to really get rid of that past energy before you let anything new into your life. All right. What advice do you have for Gemini in love throughout March? Gemini in love throughout March. What advice do you have? 3 cards, please. Yes, a year from now, an opportunity. So some of you are going to have relationships a year from now as well. So from a year from now, you'll have better opportunities is what it's saying. And you got the yes from the universe. So yes, you will have a relationship from a year from now, or, you know, from here until a year from now. It doesn't have to be an exact year, but give me 3 clarifiers for these cards, please, in the order that they're on the table. Yes. So if you wonder if someone's spying on you, yes, they are. And also, some of you are going to be told yes by someone, but they're not really coming forward to whatever the yes is. I'm not really sure what it is. Yeah, some of you from a year from now are going from now until a year from now, you're going to get a message communication, and for a year from now, you're going to have an opportunity with some fire sign, possible air sign. All right, so be careful that you don't miss out on opportunities, because you got the opportunity card plus the missed opportunity card. So be aware that you don't miss out on opportunities. Because you're basically sticking around in the wrong situation. Why is the Four of Cups reversed? Here, four, please. Yeah, some of you are going to miss an opportunity for a new love, all right? Just letting you know, that's what the card is saying. Why is this Page of Wands? And some of you may get a message from a fire sign a year from now, or within a year from now. Yeah, some of you are really having a lot of anxiety over a fire sign, but something's going to happen with it. What's going to happen a year from now with this Gemini and this person, or an air sign too as well? And yeah, some of you are going to have a potential for something new and long lasting with a fire sign, air sign. Starts off small, it progresses after that, all right? And a year from now, you have a relationship on the horizon, or from now until a year from now. Why is the Page of Swords? And yes, here, four, please. Yeah, so the truth is, yes, they are, whoever you're dealing with, maybe stalking you, are very immature with the communication. And yes, they are probably very manipulative. But a year from now, you have a stable commitment coming with a fire sign. But some of you may miss the opportunity. That's what the cards are saying, all right? So with that being said, thank you, Gemini.